Hey there, Cancer. This is going to be your September 2023 What You Need to Know general reading, and this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We also welcome cross watchers here, so hello. If this doesn't resonate with you guys, check back in 2 weeks. Check back at the end of the month. What have you? Check out your other signs as well. They'll be posted. I am revamping this channel. I cleared out all of my previous readings. So this is going to be the only readings that will be listed here are going to be for September 2023. So if you feel like this doesn't resonate with you, check out your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Alrighty. I do my reading standing up, so if you hear my voice trail off, it's because I'm in a very small room. It is a very beautiful windy day out, so spooky season is upon us. Mercury retrograde. God bless my heart. God bless my brain. We want a very beautiful, clear, concise message for our beautiful Cancers. All right, shuffle that one. Also, if little ears are around, I do happen to use profanity on this channel. If that by any chance offends you, then this channel is not going to be for you, okay? All right, now that we got all of those disclaimers out of the way, let's jump into your reading. I like to start the readings off with something a little fun from the Rebel deck. So, what does Cancer need to know? I feel like we are associated with a Virgo here, Cancer. They're already giving me messages. All right. I need to get grounded, but first will get me centered. Also, how would you like to raise your vibration, Cancer? Like, close your eyes right now and imagine standing outside in this lovely wind blowing through. God bless you if you're in one of the hot areas. Because we went to Arizona back in August and it was 115 degrees in Phoenix and Scottsdale. So God bless all of you guys that are living in the United States of America and getting the heat waves. I don't know what's going on with the rest of the world in regards to temperature, but I know here it is hot. I need to get grounded, but first, loving and accepting myself will get me centered. So I definitely feel there is a Cancer out there that truly is not seeing their very beautiful worth. You know what? I wasn't going to use it, but now that I'm speaking regarding Arizona, I actually picked these up at 481 Company. Tell me about Cancer. Another fun card, because I feel like you need some fun in your life right now, Cancer. I feel like we've been in hermit mode. We've been mundane. We've been working ourselves to death. We're going home. We're doing nothing. Yes, we've been in a negative mindset, have we not, Cancer? Trixie Mattel says, I kind of expect the worst, but prepare for the best. So, having a positive mindset, having that good vibes mentality, you know, stop saying, woe is me. Oh, I gained 5 pounds, but why did you gain 5 pounds? Oh, I hate this job, but why do you hate your job? I hate this relationship. Oh, well, maybe if he'd stop playing on his Xbox all the damn time and y'all start communicating, you know, there's always an answer to every woe is me in the world. And there's always a way that you can rephrase something. All right? Instead of saying, oh, I gained 5 pounds, be like, I'm going to put something positive in place of that. Instead of saying, oh, I gained 5 pounds, I hate myself, blah, blah, blah. Say, okay, well, I'm going to cut down my drinking to 1 night a week, and I'm going to start bringing healthier lunches with me to work. Instead of saying, oh, I hate my relationship sucks, and bitching and complaining to your friends, and I promise you, Cancer, nobody wants to hear it. Instead of doing that, replace it with something positive. And okay, so you guys normally don't get out of the house together and go do things. Why don't y'all go see a movie? Hell, The Nun's coming out soon. Let's go do that. Let's celebrate some spooky season. How about that? And just shameless plug, I will be starting a reaction channel. Also, if you've been seeing 444 Cancer, this message is for you. going to be starting a reaction channel and hopefully watching some scary movies. If you want to know what my face looks like, you can go to Blue Eyes and the Beard. It's a travel channel that I do, and also I believe it's GSB Fit. So you can check out my face then if you ever wondered what I look like, if you've been on this channel for a minute. All of those links will be in the description box below. Somebody just pulled up. We live in the middle of nowhere, so this is fun. Maybe that is your sign. 7 of Cups. This is your energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 7s are all about taking control of a situation, assessing something, reflecting, okay? All right, Halloween music, you are getting it. I tried to put on very healing music earlier, and I was like, I'm just not feeling this shit. 7 of Cups, okay? 7 of Cups. Making some sort of solid decision, but you also could be daydreaming quite a bit. What you do need to realize is that you have a lot of options in front of you right now, Cancer, okay? It could be in regards to something that's going to be very emotional for you as well. It could be in regards to a relationship, okay? I'll be posting the relationship readings a little bit later next week into the first week of September. So, one thing that this does warn you of, my beautiful Cancers, is you have to look at every detail, okay? Because the universe is giving you 7 options right now in order to take control of your life. But what you need to do is read the fine print, okay? Because you don't know if you're signing a contract with the devil or if you're signing a contract with whomever it is that you believe in that's the opposite of the devil. As you can see from the card here, one of the options is a castle. One of the options is a crown. One of the options is knowledge. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, it also has one being a snake. Gosh, I can't remember what all was in it. One being a snake, you never know what your decision is going to be based off of, what this will ensue. Whatever choice you make in the month of September is either going to bring you good or bad energy, okay? Could be as simple as choosing, like I said, choosing to love yourself and accepting yourself, making that solid decision and looking at all of your options, how to get from point A to point B. One thing that you also need to remember is that this is a minor arcana card, and this is something that's just happening right now. The fact that this number 7 is a representation of July, that could be your birthday month. I know we have some June birthdays for Cancer. I at one point thought that my daughter was a Cancer. She is a Cancer Leo cusp. And only until the recent did they confirm. 444. Back to that. The universe is divinely protecting you right now, Cancer. So, what are we getting protected from? What decision do we need to make? 3 of Cups. Okay. Solid emotional month. Emotions being on top tier here for you, Cancer. Emotions are running high. Here's the positive. Whatever it is, whatever decision it is that you are needing to make in the month of September, that 3 of Cups is about growing as a person, being able to work as a team. Okay, maybe you are debating on what team to join. Maybe you're involved in sports. Maybe it could be in relevance to your job. 3 of Cups could also indicate a small circle of friends as well. So with that 3 of Cups, that is all about community, gathering, some sort of celebration, having a lot of social events that you're being invited to. Which ones are going to benefit you the most? One, if you need to get grounded and you need to love yourself and accept yourself, don't accept an invitation to something that makes you feel like less than a person. Case in point, If you have a group of friends that don't make you feel good about yourself, they are overcritical of how you live, they make you feel less than. Oh, Becky that you're friends with, she drives a nice Tesla. She's got a fancy job where she makes 6 figures a month, and she has a nice apartment and the perfect boyfriend. But you want to live up to the expectations of Becky. No, you don't. You need to live up to the expectations of yourself. So rather than choose a party where Becky's at, why don't you choose Anna and go to a nice little hole-in-the-wall bar that, 1, you can afford, 2, it's not going to force you to have a $300 bill at the end of the night. You get out with some cheese, some mozzarella sticks, and a couple of beers. You know, it's a decision like that. You're gonna have a lot of invitations, I feel, in the month of September for you, but choose the ones that make you feel good about yourself. I'm gonna take a little sip. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And I worked out earlier. Did 15 miles. So, your girl's tired. Vessel. It's your body. You don't feel good enough. Oh, yeah. You've been they're telling me, girl, get 3. Yep. You need to cut something out of your life. Okay? It's one thing, let's say you do want to lose weight, okay? Just as an example, because that's what I do during the day. I work out. Let's say you want to lose 5 pounds before October. And you know it's going to make you feel a hell of a lot better by living your life, making healthier choices here. You're putting it out there. God, if you just make me skinny one more time, God, please. What this is warning you right now is that you have to cut something out of your life, okay? I would say start a journal, some sort of a journal on your day. What you're consuming, food and beverage, what you're consuming. Set some sort of goal up. Start tracking your food, track your calories, become educated so you can hit your end goal. Just in regards to fitness. If you would like to get a better job, start looking online. You can't just sit there and pray to the gods that you want to be CEO of a company. No, you never go from secretary to CEO overnight. That just does not happen unless your family owns the company. So look at the necessary steps in order to start that transition, okay? So something needs to get cut out of your life. That is the Ace of Swords. That is going to be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy flowing through here. Also, the sword is a representation of the Ace of Swords, which means being more honest, having some sort of new idea, having some sort of breakthrough in regards to how to get from point A to point B, okay? So I feel like we're going to celebrate, but we need to make the right decision on how we're going to celebrate this win regarding this breakthrough. Hello, Mr. Spider. All right, so let's look at what chakras. What do we need to focus on for our Cancers in the month of September? Determination. Yeah, you've been wanting this for quite some time. Whatever it is that you've been working towards, you've been definitely wanting it. You have it as you have a vision board. You have that whole mindset. You have your Pinterest with all these positive phrases. You have your glow up, whatever you see yourself becoming, and then towards, whatever end goal this is, you have it there. You're trying to take control of a situation. You're assessing how to complete this, okay? The number 16 also is the Tower, all right? Don't be scared if you know what that is. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, the number 6, well, actually in all, the major arcana, the number 16 is the Tower. But here's the positive. With destruction comes creation. There is some sort of instantaneous shift happening for you in your life, okay? It could be like a breakup or a divorce or a death, a loss of job, your vehicle could break down, you could have health problems. It is Mercury retrograde. Know that we're going to be experiencing the BS until at least mid-September. All right, so some sort of upheaval is going to happen to you, but it's going to wake you up. And the positive thing about a Tower moment is that once you do fall, you are going to be so happy about getting up. It's like you're going to wake up one day, Cancer, and be like, yep, that's it. I'm not going to do that anymore. Could be as simple as like, maybe you drink every night and you wake up one morning and you're like, I'm so fucking tired of being hungover. And then you just give up drinking just like that. And then the weight comes off that you gain, obviously, from the drinking. Your bloating goes away. That's caused from the drinking. You are determined to get from point A to point B so you can celebrate. But that big moment is going to have to happen for you, okay? So let's pull another card. Oh my God. No shit. Bottom of the deck. Lightning bolt. Inner strength. Okay? You are going to be strong. Okay? That is a representation. Maybe you have Leo heavy in your chart. That is the strength card. And that lightning bolt that was on there, that is a representation of a tower. Something is going to take your ass down. Could be as simple as just getting sick, you know? Getting sick for a weekend because you haven't been giving your body the nutrients it needs, the vitamins and minerals that it needs, okay? Go out and eat you a salad, kid. Resilience. Matches perfectly with determination, does it not? So what does Cancer need to know? Being true. You haven't been honest with yourself. This is what I'm feeling like. So remember, I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am. And I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. What did I say there? I replace shame with the power of love and truth. That's a TED Talk waiting to happen, kid. That is a TED Talk. I love me. I love me. And I love me enough to make this change. I love me enough to cause this Ace of Swords. I welcome the Tower. All right. I feel like you guys, because it did come in reverse, but we got to look at this as a Tower moment, okay? You guys could have black cats as well, or have seen a black cat, but with good luck. With it being bad luck, the way I'm going to read that, because it's going to bring you guys some sort of clarity in your life, okay? You're finally going to be honest with yourself. So I'm going to look at this as a reverse Tower situation. You are causing the change that's about to happen. I feel like you've been self-sabotaging, okay? You are causing this moment. You fear change. You are about to learn some sort of valuable lesson that's going to feel like it's bad luck, but it's actually going to point you into the correct direction. Your gut's been telling you that this big change is coming. It could be as simple as, you know, I'm going to say drinking again because that's the best instant gratification. You know, you started out having a nice glass of wine after work in order to wind down. And then it turned into a bottle. And then it turned into 2 bottles a night. And then so forth and so forth, okay? Which eventually has led to the destruction of your liver, destruction of your kidneys, destruction of your health in general, okay? And I feel like you're going to go to the doctor. And you're going to feel like, oh, they're going to give you the bad news that you need to cut down on alcohol. But this Tower moment is going to be the best thing that ever happened to you because it's going to clean up a situation. It's going to help aid you in this point A to point B. Now with this deck, I only read this or use this for 2 months out of the year. And it is the Samhain Oracle, Seasons of the Witch. So, the the Underworld. Oh, told you. Oh my goodness. Instant gratification. Okay. The Underworld. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. Oh my God. If that's not the Tower and the Devil holding hands, then I don't know what the fuck is. Okay. The number 40 broken down in tarot numerology is the number 4, and that's about manifestations, foundations, creating some sort of stability. Okay, with the Tower, oh, the Underworld also could signify death. You could have Scorpio very heavy in your chart. You could also have Capricorn in your chart as well, because the Underworld is in reverse. I feel like you are going to finally be honest with yourself about the issues. You're going to start working on how to eliminate the problem. Okay, I feel like in the month of September for you, Cancer, you are finally on the verge of a breakthrough. The chains that have bound you, they're breaking. Okay, then you know you need to seek some sort of help. You may feel very ashamed about it. All right, you need to be able to reach out to someone that you can trust. But you also, during this transition, if what has you feeling like this is because you keep yourself around temptation. You can't stop drinking if you're going to, be a bartender. That's just sitting there every day around your instant gratification. Okay? You can't, if it's in regards to a relationship that you're having, you can't continue to put yourself into that person's energy and not think that you're going to mess up and have another one-night stand. So let's pull a card. Didn't have to read that one. I know that one. So let's see what Cancer is either spilling over from their childhood or they're spilling over from their past life. What is causing this upset in Cancer? Spirituality and religion. You guys could come from very, all right, Cancer, if you guys don't want children or have been trying to have children, y'all could be expecting as well. I swear to you, I had a reading for 2 women and both of them were pregnant. And that card has come up in the last time that I read it. And she, after like massive times of struggle, was pregnant. So spirituality and religion, you could have come from a very religious household where you feel like reaching out for help is possibly not something that is worthy of your religious beliefs. Like, you could go to your mom and dad. I hate that I'm using this over and over again, but it's just the perfect scenario. You do have a drinking problem. You go to your mom and dad and you're like, look, I need help. I really do. I need help. Maybe I need to go to rehab, or I need someone that I can call whenever I feel tempted to have a drink. And they're like, well, how about let's go to church and pray about it? And you're like, no, I don't need to speak to the big God. I don't need to speak to Jesus, or as we call him in our household, Pappy J. I don't need that. I need you. I need someone physical in front of me that I could reach out to when I'm in a moment of temptation. So that could have happened be carried over from your childhood. That could be carrying over from your previous life, depending on what it is that you believe in. I don't have a music box behind me. I have spooky tunes. All right, so yes, you are failing, and I'm going to read this as just as it is, as death. Transformation, shed, let go, make room for greatness. But because it is in reverse, we also have Lilith. Reclaim your power, Cancer. Oh, man. Death in reverse is resistant to change. It's being stuck in limbo. You could possibly be taking whatever it is your next step is. You could be doing this behind closed doors. Maybe you're not like outright telling people what you're going through. Okay. Eventually you are going to be ready. So that is 100% the most beautiful thing ever. All right, tell me more about Virgo. What are we going through in September? Natural, authentic, real, organic. Again, it's just about stability. The number 40, again, putting your manifestations out there. Wanting to do this all natural. You could be very much into, oh, yes, definitely into your appearance, okay? Could be very down on yourself in regards to your appearance. Maybe wanting to look into taking some sort of natural approach. Taking more vitamins, drinking more water, being your true self, putting the truest version of yourself out there. Maybe social anxiety has caused you to evolve into the person that you are, and you're ready to make some sort of a change. This is telling you, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, okay? So don't be afraid to put your energy out there. And hey, this is what I always tell people is, if by some chance you can help another person that's going through the same shit that you are, then so be it. Get it done. Do it, okay? All right, and our last card here is Freya. Phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So you're finally getting over it. Freya is looking over you. That is such beautiful energy. I could be talking to a Cancer with beautiful blonde hair as well. You guys could hear a crow in the month of September, and that is going to be your sign that this is it. Start the process, okay? All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, comment below. I read every single comment. All right, I love you guys. See you next time.